Welcome to my world. We're gonna meal plan today. I have my Dollar Tree meal planning board, and I wrote June up at the top because we're in the month of June. I have my calendar here, so I know important days like Father's Day and other days coming up. I'm gonna plan to the 23rd, so I know exactly where to start on my board and where to end. We're gonna use my rotation system, meaning Monday is gonna be a round 2 meal. Tuesday's going to be pork, and Wednesday's Italian night. And there's my theme night that I do. We have Italian night, copycat, heat and eat, beef night, pork night, and chicken night. And it's not always a chicken night. It could be a ham once in a while, which is considered pork, but we consider it a little more special of a pork because we don't always have it. I'm going to teach you how to do this. Let's get meal planning. We're going to meal plan for 14 days. That sounds scary, but it's really not. I have a calendar, which is always good to have when you meal plan. And I have a board and a dry erase marker. It is a Sunday, June 5th. Let's go to the appropriate dates here. And we're going to start on the 6th, which is a Monday. That's the 5th. Monday's the 6th. 12, 13. Now I do theme nights. And theme nights help me plan. I know Wednesday's my Italian night. Draw an arrow all the way down. Tuesdays we do pork. Pork ribs, pork chops, pork loins. And draw an arrow all the way down once again. And tomorrow's Monday. And today we had a whole chicken, Sunday the 5th. And we have leftovers. We do round 2 on Monday. My husband's plain and simple and straightforward. He's a meat and potatoes kind of guy. Nothing fancy or over the top. Now we have a heat and eat, which is like a mom's choice or your choice night. All the way down. For the heat and eat nights, I recently did some hamburger helper and sloppy macaroni with the manwich and other dishes, and it made a ton, and I froze them so I can take out some of my frozen dinners for the heat and eat nights. And we also keep kielbasa on hand. Friday is copycat night. And we do a takeout on occasion as well. Saturday we do beef. And draw all the way down. We're stopping on the 23rd. I have my Olive Garden dish that I did recently. I did a chicken gnocchi. I'm probably saying it wrong and I apologize. Then I have the hamburger helper that I've already made, semi-homemade. Take it out, thaw it, and heat it up. And then I could do a pizza, stir fry, Thursday's going to be really busy, so the Olive Garden dish is going to be perfect because we have to go to the school for a concert. And Monday's also going to be really busy. So with the round 2 meal with the chicken, I'm going to do chicken soup. My husband's not into Mexican anymore, so I can't do chicken taco soup or anything like that. And I love chicken taco soup, but we can just do a basic chicken soup. We're going to have pork chops on the 7th. I'm going to do pork ribs on the 14th. Our last day of school is the 24th, and we have graduation ceremony. Moving along, Wednesday nights are Italian night. I jotted down spaghetti for one night, stuffed shells another night, lasagna a different night. With the pork nights, we did ribs and pork chops. On a beef night, I did steak because we have sirloins and London broil in the freezer. And we have a ton of hamburgers and hot dogs, so we can do a hamburger night, weather permitting. Monday's always going to be leftovers from the weekend. If we have leftover beef on Saturday, I can make it into a round 2 meal. I do like a French dip. I'm going to do chicken strips on the 12th. I froze chicken in individually bags and wrote meal names on them. And they're not set in stone. You can do whatever you want with them. And chicken is down to the 19th. Round 2 on the 21st. The 20th and the 21st is pork. All the way up to the 23rd. So we got a few more days. I have a pork loin. Throw it in the crock pot, shred it for sandwiches. And do a casserole on the 20th. And I know Father's Day is coming up in June the 19th, which is a Sunday. So we're going to swap a chicken night with a beef and do steaks on Father's Day. Weather permitting, if it's decent and not wet, we'll grill or use the air fryer. Write it down quickly on the meal board here of all the dinner ideas. I don't ever meal plan sides. That's always up in the air. We keep a fully stocked freezer of vegetables, and we always have potatoes on hand. We like to do Bob Evans occasionally too, as well with the potatoes. We have a chicken night, the round 2 meal for leftovers. When you use your leftovers, you save a ton of money. Pork chops on the 7th, spaghetti on the 8th. We're going to have the Olive Garden dinner that I froze on the 9th. On the 10th is the copycat. I'm going to do homemade pizza. I do a Bisquick dough, real easy to do. 3 ingredients. We do hamburgers and hot dogs on the 11th. Chicken strips on the 12th. A French dip on the 13th. Pork ribs on the 14th. Stuffed shells. Wednesday night, Italian night. There's the theme again. The 15th, the 16th is my hamburger helper that I froze left over. Homemade with the egg noodles. 17th is a stir fry. That could be pork, chicken, beef. Then we have hamburgers and hot dogs again. Steaks on the 19th because that is Father's Day. And casserole on the 20th. Then we have a pork loin on the 21st. I'm just going to throw it in the crock pot with barbecue sauce and shred it up for sandwiches. Lasagna coming up on the 22nd. And then the 23rd, a kielbasa. They're pretty easy and cheap to pick up at Walmart. And we usually have one on hand at all times. And the last day of school is the 24th. I'm not sure who's going to be home, so I'm not going past the 23rd. We did 14 days by using the rotation and the theme nights. And what I mean by rotation, Tuesday's always going to be some type of pork, and it doesn't have to be. You can switch it up. Otherwise, you're going to get bored and it'll become redundant. And you don't want your menu and your meals to become boring. Always keep a fully stocked freezer and pantry. Always rotate your food. Anything new goes to the back and older items come to the front. Know what's in your refrigerator as well, so things don't perish and turn into a science experiment and you're like, what is this? Keep your freezer clean as well. When you organize it, wipe it out. I also wipe out my cabinets when I'm cleaning and organizing them. 1,400, we're going to issue out two $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. We are looking for 6 more people to give out one 5-item prize pack from the Dollar Tree valued at $6.25. The rules are, if you're new, please comment in any of the videos down below. Say hello, introduce yourself, become part of our community. We love to talk, and I reply and like as many as I can. We watch our channel from the time we get up to the time we go to bed and beyond, so someone's always around to like and reply when we have time. Also, you need to be a U.S. resident to win any of my prizes, as well as subscribed. If you've been around a long time, you know all this. All that information is always in my description box down below with my email. If you won in the past 60 days and you are not qualified, you have to wait out 60 days in order to try to win again. And we have a lot of people who won in the past who are past the 60-day time. When I notify you that you've won, please pay attention to your notifications. If you don't answer me in 2 days, 48 hours, you will be disqualified and a new name will be drawn. If it's something extreme, give me an email, countryboots1268@yahoo.com. We'll talk. Thank you for watching.